Hi, my name is Allison. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is a new channel. I'm a tarot reader and I'm trying to build my audience. So please like, share, and subscribe. And this is going to be a December reading, the last 2 weeks of December for Scorpio. So this is going to be specifically about your love life for the next 2 weeks. So let's get an overall energy for Scorpio. Right. Okay. Some cards for Scorpio. Interesting. Okay. Well, your overall energy is kind of interesting. Let me show you the cards. I'm using the Enchanted Forest deck. This is based on the Rider-Waite deck. So the first card that came out was the Five of Boons, which is the Five of Pentacles. And you can see they have been down so long they can't even see a miracle that is before them, which is the strawberries in the snow. They can't even see it. So that's the first card. The next one is the Nine of Visions, which is the Nine of Cups. And this is your wishing card. So whatever you wish for, and make it a smart wish. You need to make sure you have all the details in this wish. It's type of a manifestation. This card came up to it. And then, of course, the Enchanter's Wheel, which is the Wheel of Fortune. So, you know, life can go up and down and all around, but to make life whole and rich, you will have ups and downs, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to appreciate either one. So that is your overall energy. It looks like you're down, but you have the ability to pull yourself out of it right now. Maybe something happened. Maybe you're frustrated with a job or with a loved one, because again, this is about love that I'm reading, about relationships. So maybe you're very frustrated with the relationship that you're in right now. I'm going to draw some clarifiers on this. Interesting. So what I'm getting is that you're really looking for a way out, that you're very frustrated. You have a way out, but you just don't see it yet. Maybe there's a little bit of confusion is what I'm getting from this. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers. So clarify the Five of Boons in particular. Okay. Well, really positive cards came up for that. So I think that really you're just frustrated and you need to move out of it. And once you can actually see the path, your path, and what you want to do, everything is going to be coming to your advantage, because you have the King of Pentacles, and this one is the Keeper of Boons, but this is the King of Pentacles. So you will be very well off in family life and relationships and anything that's material, financial. But again, we're talking about relationships. But when you find your path, is what I'm getting, everything is going to be moving in the right direction for you. And that's going to come about through hard work. This is the Eight of Boons or Eight of Pentacles. This is hard work. You have to put in the work to get the results that you're looking for. It'll help pull you out of a funk that I think that you're in by not being able to see your path. I think you've just been in a really bad routine for a while, and you need to pull yourself out of it. The other card that came up is the High Priestess. This is the wise woman for this deck. And you see there's a dark and a light path. And with the High Priestess, you want to tap into your intuition. You want to go within. And that's a very passive way. Whereas the Magician is very active and he's a manifester. Well, he's the first card in the deck. And then the second card is the High Priestess. And she is kind of the opposite of that. She passively lets the information come to her through intuition, maybe through dreams. So what I see is that through hard work and through your intuition, You're going to achieve the relationship that you are looking for, but I feel that you are really in a funk. You've got to find your path, and you can go either way. You know, here's the Wheel of Fortune. It's going to go your way. You've got to manifest it. This is all about manifesting for you and doing the work, because you've got the Wishing card, you've got the High Priestess. This is all about doing work to get to your end game, to get to your goals. And you've got the Wheel of Fortune, but you got to make it happen. This is really cool. If you really set your mind to it, you are definitely going to get the relationship you're looking for, because right now you are frustrated. It's showing up in the cards, and I'm also getting that energy as I'm sitting here. So what your challenge is going to be, I'm going to have to clarify this. This is, you've really got some work set out for you. What I tell everybody all the time is that you really do have to do the work. You can't just sit back and passively get it all the time, even though this card is telling you that. That's just one of the cards that's coming up. You need to passively use your intuition, but yet at the same time, you still have to work for it. This is the manifestation card. This is the wishing card. So what you have to do is really write everything down, and write it down in detail. You don't need to show it to anybody. Write it down for yourself. Look at the pros, look at the cons, look at your current situation, and then see what it is that you want to change. And go ahead and write that down and look at it every day. And that's how you will help manifest it. But you need to look at it every day. It needs to be in your thoughts. You can use the law of assumption and, you know, say to myself, yeah, oh, I have the best life. Oh, I'm so grateful that I have manifested this person into my life. We have such a great life together. You can use the law of assumption. There is the law of attraction, but if you use the law of assumption, you're going to take that quantum leap forward, and you're going to be able to get what you want a lot faster when you manifest. I've been doing this myself. Financially, I have money just being thrown at me right now, whether I'm selling stuff, whether I am out working. I get jobs coming my way. I haven't even looked for them, but I'm manifesting that for the abundance. And it's incredible. Once you make that switch, what actually goes on in your life. So I see that this is an opportunity for you to do the same thing, but this is in romance, because we're talking about love, and this is the last 2 weeks of December. So you have that opportunity, but you have to do the work. That's what this is. You have to do the work. Do you see how she's spinning these spindles of gold? She's turning, literally, this yarn is being turned into gold. Oops, sorry. She's turning this yarn into gold, and that takes a lot of work and a lot of craft. And once you put the work in, you're just going to reap the reward. So let me go that. So what you have, let me look at your opportunity. So your opportunity is to overcome a big obstacle. So you have the opportunity. This is the 5 of challenges, which would be the 5 of swords. So your opportunity is to overcome it. It's an obstacle, but you're going to overcome it, but you have to do the work. And your challenge is going to be the Hermit. Your challenge would be to not stay inside and be alone. This is Virgo energy, the Hermit. So you don't want to stay inside and be, oops, let me show you this. These cards are just so beautiful and rich. I love it. It's to get out. You don't want to be inside for this one. You want to get out there and look for that person. There's always the thought that if you're not looking, that's when the person comes, and that can be true. But in your case, you're going to be doing the work. You're going to be doing the manifesting, and you're not going to find that person when you're sitting at home. You need to be out and about, whether it's going to the gym, whether it's going shopping, whether it's walking your dog. You're going to bump into this person randomly. That's what I'm getting from the cards, and these are just thoughts that Spirit's putting in my head, so I'm sharing them with you. Okay, so let me go ahead and clarify the 5 of challenges. What does Spirit want to say about that? Yeah, again, it's just saying that really you need to be truthful with yourself. You're comfortable being alone, and I think that's what your challenge is of being a hermit. And this card is also someone that's comfortable being alone out in the mountains. So your obstacle, your opportunity is to be really truthful with yourself. This is the Queen of Swords. So you need to get out there and be honest with yourself and write it down. And then you've got Starlight. And this card in this deck is of destiny. And this is what the gods sing of. So yeah, you've got a great opportunity ahead of you. You just have an obstacle that you need to overcome. You need to find your path, just to recap. And everything is going to go your way for love. But you've got to do the work. It just doesn't happen randomly. That's maybe why you're miserable. Or maybe you're in a bad relationship. But you need to find your path again. Find out what makes you happy. And along that journey, you're going to find the person that is right for you at this point in your life. Okay, Scorpio, I hope that helped. And if you like this reading and you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can go to my website at tarotbyallison.com, and that's Allison with one L, Alison. The link is in the description below. Okay, thank you. Happy holidays. Bye-bye.